Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome. A very beautiful, beautiful evening. It is a Thursday. Oh, no, it's a Wednesday, actually. It's a Wednesday, and today is a beautiful day. Today is the 2nd of October 2024. Yesterday, we celebrated Nigeria's independence, and today we are here today. Nigeria is 64 years old today. And what a time to be alive in Nigeria. Welcome to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name, and I'm super duper glad to be spending this evening again with you. Life is full of ups and downs. Life has its own challenges. Sometimes, just sometimes, you give your best, you give everything that you can, but sometimes life throws you up and lets you land face down. Seriously. Okay, and what can we do? We've just got to keep going on. We just have to keep going on, right? I love you. Truthfully, I do. From the depth of my heart. I know life may not be as sweet as you want it to be, but I like to let you know that someone somewhere loves you. Me, for one, I, Malaika, I love you from the depth of my heart. And I want you to know that you are important. You are unique. You are amazing. You are everything that's, a man or woman would want. It doesn't matter what has happened to you. It doesn't matter what someone has said to you. It doesn't matter what anyone has told you that is negative about you, that has made you feel very lowly about yourself. It does not matter. What matters is that you are loved. What matters is that you are unique. And what matters is that, look, you are alive. I'd always say it 1,000 times here, a living dog is far better than a dead lion. That is the truth. For the fact that you are alive today, you are listening to me, you are spending this quality time with me, you are doing something amazing, something good with your life, honestly. And I just like to let you know that, no matter how bad today is, it will get better tomorrow. No matter how worrisome that trouble is, it will surely, surely get better. So I'm asking you to sit back tonight, to relax, to know that, look, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always something good that's going to happen for you. If that something good hasn't happened for you today, don't worry, it will happen for you tomorrow. Okay, so don't worry. Welcome again to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name. I'm super, super duper happy to be spending this time with you tonight. Mm? Okay, so if you're wondering what comfort zone is all about, and if you're just, encountering comfort zone, this is where we share. We share our love, we share our grief, we share our problems, we share a lot of things. And that always, give you that, that hand, I give you that shoulder. And I always want to let you know that no matter what you are going through in life, no matter the pain you're going through, no matter how terrible, you think your life is, it will get better. And I always want to let you know that if you're going through any pain, you're going through any discomfort, you're going through any emotional issue, in your relationship, sorry, in your relationship, in your marriage, right? In that love life, you're going through a challenge mentally, you're going through a challenge emotionally, please let's talk. Let's talk. I'd like you to open up to me tonight. I'd like you to let me into your life. I'd like you to tell me. Don't die in silence. Don't hold it. Don't chest it. And I always, give an extra extended hand to men, because sometimes the society is not fair to men. Truthfully, sometimes the society is not fair to men. A man may be going through, an emotional issue, and guess what? Society tells the man, chest it up, hold it up, don't talk about it, man up, chest it, you're a man. I'm telling you tonight, your heart is not a man. Your heart is your heart. Your blood pressure is your blood pressure. Your blood pressure is not masculine, right? It's not masculine, honestly. So please, I beg you, let it out, let it out, let it out. Just let it out. I like you to let it out, okay? Do call me tonight on 0706048553 or 0915-570-8347. That is my number tonight. That's my number. So do call me. But before we start taking your calls tonight, I like to play you a song, from me to you. And it's a lovely song that I love so much from George Benson. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. That's the title of the song. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Bowei Sports Arena, thank you. Thank you. Please send out the link. Boy from South Africa. Okay. Boy from South Africa. Thank you. Thank you for joining us from South Africa. I appreciate that. Okay, so please, we are just four at the moment. Please, when you come in, please let me know your name and your location. Let me know where you are watching me from. And please just do me this favor and send out the links, okay? Share this live video, please. I beg you. Share the links. Please, please, I beg you. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself tonight. Yes, you guys are still in church, I know, but shall still share the links, okay? So that once they are done from church, they will see it, okay? The time is 15 minutes past 7, and I know a lot of persons have gone to church. You see me now. Sure, you see my life. Me, I don't go to church because I have to be here for all of you. But very soon, very, very soon, I have to find a way and be going to church. Bowei Sports Arena, thank you very much. And Victor Strong Face says, good evening, mommy. Your dress is beautiful. Good to have you again tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for. And then Lolo Blessing, good evening. Lolo Blessing, you are always here. And I don't know how to thank you, honestly. I don't know how to give you like my heart. Thank you, Lolo Blessing. Sometimes before I even arrive, Lolo Blessing, you're already here. Thank you. Super, thank you so much. Like, super duper thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Lolo Blessing, do me a favor. I like us to grow this channel. It's important to me. I see channels that are like 20,000 subscribers, 30,000. Me, I'm still at 2,000. It's not fair. So, Lolo Blessing, me, I have a problem. And that problem is that I need you to, invite your friends to subscribe to my channels. I would have loved to create videos, but I don't see plenty of you. I'm not going to stress myself and finish creating videos and you guys will not be here. How will I do it now? But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bowei Sports Arena. Incidentally, Pastor Bowei, you're always on my life. I don't know what you want me to do, but thank you. Bowei from South Africa is my husband. I don't know why you're always joining me, but it feels good to have my husband watch me. I appreciate that. A lot of blessings. Thank you. We are just 3 now. I know today is Wednesday. Some people will be in church, but still send out the links. Just click on the share button so that we can start. I have a lineup of songs to play tonight. I feel so bad that I can't let you guys into the fine classic songs that I play on this show. The reason is because I'm going to get a copyright strike. If I play 3 songs, just 3, YouTube will shut down my whole channel. YouTube will shut down my whole channel. That's why. So, I'm playing a lovely song. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. A lovely classic old song, but I can't let you hear because if YouTube picks up that sound, it's going to be a copyright issue for me. So that's why I can't let you in. But I have lovely songs, like there's this song, Joe. No One Else Comes Close. Was That song came out in 1997. Then there's this song that I super love. Julio Iglesias, right? Uh Wise men say only fools rush things, but I can't help falling in love with you. That is a song that I'm supposed to play next, but unfortunately I can't let you hear the song. Me and YouTube will be struggling if I let you hear the song. So, but thank you. Guys, we are 5 now, and I appreciate that. Please, when you come in, let me know where you are watching me from. So tell me your name and your location. So I can only see Bowei Sports Arena from South Africa. Okay, Blessing, I know you're from Enugu. Victor Strongface, are you in Enugu too? Okay, please just let's talk tonight, okay? A lot of things, a lot of talk, a lot of people already calling. My phone is already buzzing. You won't believe it. People have problems. People do. But I'll soon start taking the calls. I'm just mentally preparing. Getting ready now to, okay? Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name. Super duper glad that you are here with me. Super duper glad that you're spending this time with me. Now I'm ready and I'm willing to talk to you. I'm willing to listen to you. I'm willing to hear you. I'm willing to hear you share that problem, that issue that you are having. So let's talk tonight. Okay, my numbers tonight is 0706 048 5853. That is my number, or you call 0915 570 8347. When you call me, turn down the volume on your radio so that I can hear you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Auntie Malaika.
Good evening. What's your name?
I'm Chika calling from Independence Layout.
Shika from Independence Layout. Okay, please talk to me.
Okay. I'd like to share a little, so it's bothering me.
Tell me about it.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I just graduated from secondary school.
Okay.
I'm living with a guardian. So I have been so desperate about getting a kind of a part-time job that I'm doing even while I'm still in school, because I have a lot of friends that are advising me to join the current trend of all this and the Yahoo and bed stuff. So I have tried to search for a part-time job to avail. So I just decided to call to know your opinion. Because the pressure, there's a lot of pressure coming from my friends to join the trending things online. So, but that's not what I want. I'm a type of person that will love to offer value and then maybe get paid not joining any kind of dubious acts. I don't know what will be your advice concerning this.
Yes, so what do you know how to do? You say you're looking for a part-time job. What skills do you have?
Okay, I I know how I know how to barb. I learned barbing. Not to.
Okay, so how many barbing salons have you gone to apply to?
And no, the one I'm seeing is mainly full time. So they don't because I'm a student and I'll need something that will give me time and
Mm.
space
Well,
for myself.
yeah, but I also need you to understand that you're in Nigeria, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, you'll have to keep searching. The person who is offering a job wants a full-time staff because they need to make money. You are
Yes,
looking for a part-time job because you need money. So you'll have to keep searching. And you are a big guy, really. Don't tell me that you're going to give in to your friends' pressure. You should be standing out, right? You
yes,
should
yes,
stand out. You can't, you shouldn't let your friends, right? You shouldn't let
yes,
your friends influence you. If that's what they want to do, that's all right by them. Okay? But if it is wrong, it's wrong. Do you understand? If it's wrong,
yes.
it's wrong. So it's important that you know that. Okay? So you'll have to keep searching. You may want to look for a place to do like security work where you can work at night and leave in the morning. Do you understand? So you could
Yes.
check, for security. These are things I know that you could do at night and be able to go to school in the morning, right? But giving into the pressures of your friends to do Yahoo, my brother, Yahoo no easy. Oh. Don't think that if you get into it the next day you hammer. Yahoo no easy. None of it is easy. They make you look like it's easy, but it is not. It is not. So you do all of that hard work to scam somebody, one day you still get caught. Do you
Yes.
understand? Hey, apart from that, you scamming people out of their own hard-earned money. How will you feel if somebody scams your mom of her own hard-earned money? So if you know that somebody would do that to you and you won't like it, then don't do it to another person. You won't be the only
Exactly.
one. You won't be the only one who is under pressure in Nigeria. Everyone is under pressure, but we are all managing the pressure and we are working hard and hoping that things get better. So please keep searching. Keep searching. I'm pretty sure if you put your heart and your mind to it, you will find.
Okay.
All
But
right.
but the site is not offering us like now. I am good in sciences. I can even all this part time and private lessons. I'm good at those things. But where I find myself, it has been very very hard and rare for me to get a kind of a place that I can maybe put in my skills and then
Yes, but what I'm saying is that even though it's hard, are you going to give up because it's hard? Nothing good comes easy. Do you
all right.
understand? Me that I work in Volt FM, do you think it was easy for me? It wasn't easy. I was also looking for a job and then I got a job here. Do you understand?
Okay,
So
yes.
it,
Okay,
it,
thank
it
you. All
it's not
right.
easy, all right? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, I need you to understand that your life moves in the direction of your utmost desire, right? Your life will move in the direction of your utmost desire. That place where you are putting your heart and soul, you are looking forward to, you are learning, you are applying, you are searching. One day it will click. Nothing good comes easy at all. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Chisom from Enugu,
Chisom.
Amani Road.
Chisom from Agbani Road. Talk to me.
Malaika, see, this today is just a rough day for me.
Wow, what happened?
Like today, I come to my shop this morning, and
Hmm.
one man that is driving keke, I know this man. He used to buy oil outside. Doesn't buy from me, although you know that I just said sell oil. So, but this morning, eventually, he came to my shop and told me I spent almost 90,000 working the keke. Then that the mechanic didn't tie the oil filter of the keke, so the keke now leak. I don't know if he's lying. I don't know if he's telling the truth. So, but my conscience has said I should help this man this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Then this man, after saying all this story, he said I should give him the oil. That in the evening, this today, that he's going to bring me the money. This oil I'm talking about is 2,000. They're selling it for 4,500 naira each. But I said him of the old price, 3,700. Even though that I know that if I'm going to buy it now, I'm going to buy it like for something. But I still sell it to that place for him to be able to afford it because of what he explained. Then I told him that he said I should give him. He said I should give him. I said I give him one. He said I should give him two. That is two that he needed. I asked him. He said yes. I was so like. This my help where I want to now tell me. I said, okay, fine. Take the two, but make sure you bring me this evening. He even said during the day, if you're going to school wrong for children, he will bring only for me. And I told that oil because I needed money to do something today. I need to send my people money in the village, you know. So this is what happened, and this evening was just so wrong for me. Like the point, I know this man's house. I don't know if I'm to go to the house now.
And he didn't bring it.
I should go there and knock and ask my money, or should I wait this morning? I need money. I don't know what to do now.
I know. Okay, so just
I'm very, very angry here.
Okay, please don't be angry. I know how it is. You sold that thing to him, one, to help him, two, to also get money to send to your people. Yeah. And he messed it up. So can you just leave him this night? Tomorrow he knows he's owing you. Trust me. He knows.
He promised that if he works today, that he's going to bring it to me.
What if he didn't make the money?
This is on where I stand and made that business.
I know. Just what if he didn't make that money? What if, yes, he made money, but he needed to feed his children, right? It's not enough excuse because you're a human being too. But, what if he made 4,000 or even 5,000 and he needed to buy food for his children, right? And he has to prioritize as a father. Can I hold this guy for one more day and give my children? Because my children will not be able to go to bed hungry, right? So I'm asking you. I know. I know.
He can't even come and say, see.
I know.
And all that. People just need people to start doing bad things.
Stop helping people. Yes, I know. I know. It is not fair. I understand. It should be you're calling me, right? Oh yeah, please. Now let me. Can I calm you down at least? Let me beg you. I thought I was your sister. Abi, I'm not your sister anymore.
No, you are. I don't want that.
Well, because you got please. Just let it slide. I know that's a lot of money for you, like almost like 7,000 or 8,000, right? But just 7,400 is a lot of money in this economy, so I'm begging you, please. What you can do is just give him till 12 tomorrow, because even if you're going to ask him tomorrow morning, if he does not have that money this night, he will not have it tomorrow morning, truthfully. So instead of you going to knock at his house in the morning tomorrow, you will still upset yourself. So give him tomorrow, maybe to like end of work, to maybe from that 2 o'clock when he's supposed to go and do school run, from between 2 till 6. No day he would have worked between morning and that 2 o'clock. If maybe he has not, from that 2 till around 6, he would have worked, something, even if it means to pay you half. Then by 6 or by 7 or by 8, if he does not come, you cannot go to his house to ask him for that money. Well, please just give him till tomorrow. Not tomorrow morning or end of work, so that he can work it out. Just give him till tomorrow evening.
All right.
By this time tomorrow, please. Okay.
All right.
But did you sell today? I mean, did you make other sales today?
Yeah, the little one I have in my account. So what I transferred to my friend in the place. But the guy said the house now I want to say they are last. In fact, he said it was just boiling for me. I don't
Chai.
know what happened.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like,
Network has been really crazy. We have been trying to make a transaction since 2 days now. It's not been going through, but it's okay. Just, I mean, whatever it is you wanted to send money to your parents, it won't kill them tonight. They will still live till tomorrow. Hmm?
I believe so.
They will. They will. They won't die today. I promise you.
All right.
All right, darling.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye bye. You know, you may think that 7,400 is a little money. 7,400 is a lot of money for a lot of Nigerians now. For somebody to owe you 7,400 is a lot of money. So I understand how this young man feels that, he tried to help someone and the person is not paying up. Hmm? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Malaika.
Good evening. Please speak up, okay?
Okay, ma'am. My name is Faith.
Okay, Faith, please talk to me.
Okay, ma'am. I've been having issues. So it's been long. I've been listening to your program. So I just decided to call today.
Okay, what's the issue?
The issue is about the man I'm living with over 13 years now.
You've been living with
He
the
has
man
not
for 13 years?
Yes, for 13 years now. So he has not paid my bride price, and I have 2 children for him, a boy and a girl.
Mm.
So the issue now is the man attitude, his character is somehow because even before I started, I gave birth at a very early stage of 17. Then I was still in secondary school.
Mm.
So that was not my plan. I told him that I would go back to school. So I came from a very small background with polygamous family, so we are much. So I told my family that I don't want to get married now. That I want to go back to school. So then my dad was saying that there's no need of going back to school since the man is taking care of me. He's feeding me. That I should go to him with the pregnancy there. So that was how I started living with the man from the day. He has not seen my back. But there's one program that like last week when they are talking about that. So I really cried that night. So now the issue now is the man is misbehaving like I don't know, but he do small. At times he come home and start picking offenses, start quarreling, shouting, even my neighbor will be hearing me. I've been enjoying it for a very long time, even many times, even before I gave birth to my second child. I've left him, I've run away. But still, there is nobody in my family, my parents' house. They tell me to come and find my children because they are doing fine. There's nobody around to take care of them. Even my younger sister there, she told me that she can't take care of them and she can't take my children. So that's how I just, as in with the time, I will come back, take care of them, come to the house again. Before you know it, I will just run away because that is not my plan. I'm not getting what I want from the marriage.
Okay, so you okay, please go ahead.
Yes. What I'm saying now, this time around, the man attitude is somehow. If he comes home, he will start taking offense, and my children are going in a violent way. My elder son is 12 years old. They are first secondary school. There's no love. There's nothing as in. My house is scattered, and I'm not enjoying it. The kind of the way we are raising the children, I don't like it. So I don't know what to do. Even the man in particular, there's no love. I don't love him. I'm just talking myself, just frustrated with the children, and there's no way.
Okay. So let me understand something, my dear. You've been living with this man for 13 years.
Yes.
And he hasn't paid your bride price.
Yes.
So technically he's not your husband and you're not his wife.
But he has it in mind that he will pay.
No, leave what is in his mind, my darling, sweetie. He has it in mind. He has had it in mind for 13 years. He still has not done it. He's not your husband. Maybe common law, I don't know, but you've spent 13 years with a man who has not paid your
Yes.
bride price, and he is not your husband. The fact that you're living in the same house with this man for 13 years and he didn't pay your bride price, he didn't marry you in the court, he didn't marry you in church, you don't have a marriage certificate, you have nothing anywhere, and no document
But
in this
the
Nigeria.
man, the man is nice. As in what I'm saying now, my parents are different. Even when I said I don't want to continue anymore, because that's not, I want to find my own way. I travel to the to look for work. Let me go back to school and do other things. Still, the man will come to where I am and start fighting with my manager where I'm working. My parents, they don't even want to understand the fact that he hasn't paid my rent. All they know is, since I get pregnant, let me go to him. That is my husband, so he take care of him. That is my husband.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What do you want?
What I want now, I just want to get a good business that I'm doing and taking of my children.
Okay, so have you started looking for a job?
In, like now, I'm a teacher. I do teach, but the money, I can't even save 1 naira because everything is going into the family. I'm supporting in training the children.
Do you want
I'm
to stay
supporting
in that arrangement? Because I can't call it a marriage. You're not married. You're just in a house. That's the truth, right? You are not married. That is the truth. I need to understand something because you keep referring to him as the man that you are with. You don't refer to him as your husband because he did not marry you. I need you to understand that fact, first of all. The fact that you've been in the same house with him for 15 years does not make you his husband. You are not his wife. He's not your husband. You have children, yes. Both of you are taking care of your children, yes. But he has really if he decides not to take responsibility for you, oh well, because you shouldn't have been in that house 13 years, my sister. 13 years, not 13 days or 13 months.
Yeah,
But
I don't know how to go out from it, and I don't know. I can't leave my children, and I can't take
yes,
my
so
children to
so you can't leave your children and you don't have enough money to take your children. So what you could do is you need to save yourself first. Now you're in that contraption called marriage, right? You're in that contraption right now. You will have to make extra efforts. You need resources to be able to take your children out of that house. So the only thing here is, you said you don't want to stay in that marriage. You also cannot afford to leave because you don't have money to take care of them. So now money is the underlying factor, my dear sister. What I'd like you to do is to look for extra job. You need to look for extra job because until you have money and not be able to take those children out of the house, you will have to manage. I mean, this is a choice that you've made for 13 years. Yes, you need to come out. Yes, you need to go. But but you need money to fund that going. And for as long as you don't have money, there's not much you can do. Hmm? So, my darling, just persevere, hold on, have patience while you're making plans. Don't be in a hurry to run away again. Make plans, look for money, okay? Um, get another job, look for other jobs that can pay higher than what you're earning right now.
okay now.
Okay, once you're able to save up, you can take them out of that house. But please, I need you to understand that the fact that you've spent 13 years with him in that house doesn't make him your husband. You're not his wife because he did not marry you traditionally. He did not marry you in the court. He did not marry you in church. He did not marry you in local government. He did not marry you in welfare. He did not marry you anywhere.
He said my parents has already given me
Your
the
parents gave you to him as per dash, Abi. Your parents dashed you to him. It doesn't make sense. If he did not pay your bride price, you're not his wife. He is not your husband. Both of you have kids together. That's okay. That's the choice that you've made. But please, I need you to understand that you are not married. Hmm? But please, money is the underlying factor here. Whatever decision you want to take, it's money that will help you take that decision. So You need to work extra hard to make money to be able to pull your children out of that house. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
All right, Joe. Hang on in there, okay? Don't give up, okay?
Okay.
All right, darling. Ah. Okay. Let's let's go. I feel your pain, sister. Honestly, I do feel your pains. But if you're listening to me and you're in a man's house right now, listening to this program, a man that has not married you, pack your things and go home. Pack your things and go home, dear sister. If you're listening to me right now and you are listening to me on top of the bed of the man who has not married you, and you're already having sex with him, cooking for him, cleaning for him, and all of that, pack your things and leave. Forget what the environment, forget what the social media is telling you. Pack your things, save yourself. Go back to your parents' house. Hello. Hello. Good evening. 0706048585. That is my number tonight. 0915-570-8347. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Okay, I'm Tony. I'm Tony.
Tony. Where are you calling
Hello?
from?
I'm calling from Ebony State.
Tony from Ebony State. Please talk to me.
Yes, I was listening to your program yesterday, but because of my phone is down, I wanted to call him, but I couldn't.
Okay, we were done with all of
So
the
what I
discussion yesterday. We are done with that discussion for yesterday. We are dealing with other
no no
issues
no no
today.
no I understand. What I
Okay.
wanted to help me is there's that woman that presented about three of her sisters. I say he needed people that will marry. So I don't know if I can get her contact
I
from
I
you.
I I don't have these contacts, honestly. I don't have these contacts.
I don't know if she's listening, whether she will call you again. I needed to see any of those sisters.
Okay. But I do not keep these contacts myself, okay? I hope she's
Okay.
listening.
Is that right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. Okay, 706-085853. Do call me. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Fold 104.3 FM. This is where we find comfort for all our emotional pains, comfort for all of the troubles that we go through in our love life, relationship, and in marriage. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Joseph. I'm the guy that called you on Monday.
Joseph.
Yes, that is staying with somebody.
Please, can you speak up?
I'm the one that called you on Monday. Joseph that is staying with somebody that wants to travel to Kaduna to see his family.
Okay.
Before I should send my number, I send it.
On this phone?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Please just send it again today because there's a lot of text messages coming in. You said you really needed someone to pray for you. Just send the message again. I'll connect you to. I'd find someone that can pray for you. And just send the text message again today, all right, so that I can see the text messages.
Can I send my
Hello,
hello,
hello.
ma?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think I should just send it as message. Just my
Yes,
phone number.
yes. Just you could use this phone number. Send a message. Okay, so that we'll be able to. The person who wants to pray for you will be able to get across to you.
Okay.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so please remember you could send me a message too. And if you're trying to call and the line is not going, the line is busy, you could send me a message. All right. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Okay, do call back. Do call back. So let me take this one now. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Yes. Good evening. What's your name?
Malaika, good evening.
Good evening. Please, what's your name?
My name is Chinwe. I'm coming from Abani Road.
Okay.
There is something really bothering me.
Tell me about it.
I I don't know. I'm married to 4 years ago, but the problem is that this man doesn't show concern. And I'm about to leave the house.
Sorry, say that again. Say that again.
I said that I married 4 years ago.
You got married 4 years ago, okay?
Yes, so this young man, he doesn't really show concern. As in, are you okay? He doesn't care. He doesn't know if I'm even alive. As in, you look at it, he's not even with concern. You just take 1,000, go and eat 5 food that both of us will eat, and all that. And I was like, I really want to live with my so I'm a single mother, and we are aware I had 2 kids. But recently, he doesn't want me or the kids, but he cannot just say it. But his attitude towards me and it's getting me crazy. I don't really know how to go about it. I don't really know what to do. My family's on my back, on their back on me because of him. Attitude. Not that I don't really have this, and not that the money is really my problem. No, but his attitude. His attitude. I bob my head because he cannot even. Okay, go and make your head. Before I publish my head, I asked him, okay, please, I want to leave it. Before now, I run a restaurant of my own, but they demolished the whole place. I was like, let me look for a place. Help me, support me, let me look for a place where I can stay. He don't want. He started feeding me twice this much. For the past 4 years, I feed him, and I don't complain. He has a newborn. He's running all the time. There's no money. I said, okay, let me not continue complaining. I feed them for this past 4 years. Okay, now they demolished my shop. He started taking care of us twice, giving us food twice, morning and night. But since then, he's totally changed. This past 4 years, he don't give me money to make hair. God is my witness. He said, go and weave it. Go and weave it. He give me 500 naira. Go and weave it. I'll be like, what? Why? I don't understand. Okay, if you don't want this marriage, why can't you say so? I said, Malaika, I'm just confused. I don't know if I should just leave because he's really his character to tell me. He cannot open up to me.
Okay. You came into that marriage with 2 kids.
Yes, but I'm living with one. One is grown up already. He's not living with us.
How old is the one that's grown up?
11.
11. Where is that one?
He's with me.
No, the one that has left. How old is he?
22.
22. So you, the 2 boys that you have, are they from different fathers?
No, he's not with us from the one. The boy is not with us. The one that is 22, he's not with us. He's the one that is with us.
Okay, but I'm saying the one that is 22 and the one that is 11, do they have the same father?
Yes.
Is the same man that got you pregnant that you gave birth to those 2 children?
Yes, but it's not this recent one.
I know. So I just need to establish that the 2 kids that you came into the marriage with are from the same man.
Yes.
Then you now got married to this one. Did this one pay your bride price?
Yes, he did.
He did everything he was supposed to do, got married to you properly?
Yes. Yes.
And in these 4 years, have you given birth to a child for him?
No.
No. Okay. Has he talked about it?
Okay?
Has he ever raised the issue with you? Has he ever talked about it?
Yes, he has. But as a new married couple, when you get married, you go for checkup. Well, he wants me to bring money for checkup. He wants me to do everything. Okay, let us go to the hospital. The last time we went to the hospital, I bring on my 25,000 naira. I asked him, he said he doesn't have money. I was so ashamed of myself in the hospital. I have to bring my 25,000 naira for the test. He said he doesn't have money.
Was it like that when you guys were dating?
Okay?
Was it like that when you guys were dating?
That is the problem. We don't He's in town, and I'm in the village visiting. I don't really know much of his character very well like that. So I'm
So you,
surprised, and even for the 4 years, we are not living together, like I said.
okay, so you don't live together with your husband right now?
No, I'm living with him. I said that before, as in, for me to start living with him very close with this March this year.
Okay, you guys been since the past 3.5 years?
Yes.
So were you guys apart for 3.5 years?
Yeah, he normally comes to my, as in where I'm living before he got married to me. So I said I cannot leave the house. Let me leave it for my older child so that he will be staying there. So that is where I'm staying and running my business. So I do come to the place. When I come, I go, I stay, I go. He do come down to that place I'm living to. So, but when they demolish my shop, I have nothing to do that side again. I said, okay, let me come down.
Okay, so if I understand you clearly, you guys got married properly and you lived in the house where you used to live and he lives in his own house, but both of you are married.
Yes.
And you are coming to visit your husband, and both of you were in this same Enugu.
Yes.
Okay, so you're married, but you don't want to leave your house. So he marries you, he stays in his own house, you stay in your own house, and husband and wife, you were just both visiting each other for 3.5 years.
Yes. Yeah, that is what he wants to.
That's how he wanted it.
Yeah, yes. Because he's kind of person that he fears responsibility. He fears responsibility. When I get sick, you'll not be angry because I'm sick, but why would I get sick so that you not buy medicine? Like I'm just sick and tired. My head, my elder brother refused to help me because he asked me to leave that marriage, and I was like, how can leaving the marriage is not my problem? So how can this man not change?
See, men, my darling, men don't change. Men don't change. Men barely change. Like maybe 5% of their character will change. The rest will remain the same. Truthfully, men barely change. If you saw those things when you were dating, I think the fault is from you who decided to marry him. Because you are now telling me that your husband fears responsibility. I honestly haven't heard where a man will marry a woman and still ask him to stay in the house where she was because of responsibility. And now you are 4 years in and it's not getting better. There are two things.
No,
There are two things you could do. Either you stay or you either one, it's your choice. I really can ask you honestly to divorce and leave your husband. I can't tell you that. Honestly. But I'm also glad at least you're talking about it. Maybe you feel better by talking about it. But truthfully, my dear sister, the choice, the ball is in your court. It's either you want to stay or you want to leave. But either one, you must make that choice yourself.
all right.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that you're going through this thing in this hard economy for some people. I'm sorry you're going through all of this, okay?
Thank you very much.
Please don't cry, you. Hmm?
Thank you. Last week, we are not even discussing each other. It's last week because we are living inside one room. We are living.
You've
I
not
was,
discussed what?
we are not together.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't just know.
Hang on in there, okay? Just hang on in there, all right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my darling. Take care.
All right.
Trouble no good like this, honestly. Okay, so let me just play this one song. It is a lovely song from Julio Iglesias. Can't help falling in love with you. Shebi Nasi says, trouble no just good, honestly. How do you, as a man, get married to a woman and then ask her to still stay in her house because the rent is still... I don't understand. How do you get married to a woman, right? and then both of you live in Enugu, but both of you live apart. So you marry a woman and you are in Independence Layout, and your wife is in maybe Coal Camp, but you're married, but you're living apart for 3.5 years until your wife loses her business. Then she now comes to stay with you. How do some men think? I also want to ask a question. Please, maybe you could answer me. I'd like to see your comment in the comment section. Is there any difference between the men that we have today and the men that we used to have before? Is there a difference? Is there something wrong with the kind of men, with the breed of men that we have these days? Please answer me. I'd like to see your comments, in the comment section, right? I care more. Thank you for joining me. You're joining me from the United States of Ugeli. Thank you. Oh, Bazi Valerie. Valerie, well done. Well done. Um, okay, Blessing, you're saying, okay, yes, I've seen your message. You're talking about the other guy who called. Justice, well done. Thank you, Justice. Justice says, good evening, Malaika. Every smile resonates your beauty. Thank you, Justice. That's lovely. I didn't even know you'd come online. Thank you. Lolo Blessing, Coral, you're watching me from Monarch Avenue. Thank you, guys. Justice Okwande, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. What Blessing? Thank you super much. Debbie Nasa, thank you. Mata Cheche, Mata Chekube, Chebebe, I've been missing you. See you throughout today. Chekube, I've been missing you throughout today. It's okay. You abandoned me, but that's okay. Baz Valerie, thank you. So guys, please, I'd like you to please, comment right now. Is there any issue? Is there a difference, right, with the men we used to have, like from like 15 years ago, 20 years ago? Is there a difference between the kind of men we have then and the kind of men we have now? Because honestly, I don't understand, I just don't understand why, I don't know the kind of things I'm hearing. I don't understand how a man, it's okay. I'm coming. I'm going to have to talk about this, going to have to talk about this. Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name, and I just got off a call with this lovely lady who called in to say that she's been married. Okay, that the man came, paid her bride price, married her properly, and they both live in Enugu. Okay, but they got married and she didn't go to her husband's house. Her husband wanted her to stay in the house where she was staying as a single mother while he stays in his own house, yet they are married. And they both live in Enugu, married but not in the same house. And until where she was working got demolished, you know, she now finally found herself in the same house with her husband, only to find out that the man is absolutely irresponsible, to the extent that when she falls sick, the man is angry that she's sick because he doesn't want to spend money. Is there a difference between the men we have those days and the men we have today? Good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening. Okay, please, I need you to switch off your radio. Okay, please go ahead, sir.
So happy to call this line today.
I'm happy that you're here.
Yes. I called in March.
You did
My
what?
last call was March this 2024.
The last time you called was March?
Yes. I
Wow.
told you about that I want my mother to get a wife to marry for me.
Oh, yes.
Do you
Yes.
remember?
Yes, I remember you said you wanted, it's a must that your mother must find a wife for you to marry.
Thank you very, very much.
Okay.
But now I have found a wife by April.
Okay.
And but I want to give you a story about it because simple temptation trying to the wife.
Okay.
Yes. I went to search to get you by myself.
Okay.
I
You
was
went to search
very
for a wife.
and then shop right. Then I bought drink and some food there with my people sitting. Treat my eyes.
Okay. Now I'll have to cut your call, sir. I really want you to call back. Okay. I'd like you to call back. So let me give you a brief history about this last caller before he calls back. He wants to get married, but he doesn't want to find a wife by himself. Okay. He says his mother must find a wife for him, and we begged him to please go and find a wife by himself, and he insisted no, he wanted his mother to find a wife for him. And his father said he should find a wife by himself, but he wants his mother to find a wife. So he calls me to know what he should do. And I said to him, he has to find a wife by himself, because even the Bible says he that finds a wife finds a good thing, not he that the mother finds a wife for. Okay. And he's the one who's calling right now to say that he has found a wife, but there are plenty issues. So that's the issues that he's planning to update us right now. Please do call back. Hello.
No,
Okay, I can hear you now. Please go ahead. Can you hear me? Okay, your line is also really not clear. So I'll give others chance. So let me read this message. There's quite a lot of messages here. Okay, it says, good evening, Auntie Malaika. My name is Ndidiamaka. I was dating the father of my children. I took him, he engaged me, took me to his family, and told his parents his intention towards me. He took his father and uncle to see my parents and made his intentions towards me known. We have more than 3 children. Okay, we have more than 3 children, but he doesn't consider me as anything. He takes good care of the children. I'm planning to leave his house and go and look for work and be sending money to him to assist him take care of the children. I don't know whether I'm taking the right decision. Thank you very much. I'm listening to you now. Okay. So I'm trying to understand this message right now. Auntie Malaika, he has not paid my bride price. Okay. Your first message says you were dating the father of your children. You took in and he engaged you, took you to his family and told his parents his intentions towards you. Then he took his father and his uncle to come and see your parents and made his intentions known also. But you're now saying that he hasn't paid your bride price and you already have 3 children for him, more than 3 children. He only brought one and paid some money to collect marriage list. But up till now, he hasn't done anything. Something happened in their family and his mother brought out 300,000 naira for that thing. And I'm like, so this one has this kind of money, but he can't support his son to pay my bride price. My children are her first grandchildren, and she's claiming to love me and always call me her daughter. I'm angry at her right now. Also, you're saying that this man does not regard you, but he loves the children that you gave birth to for him. So you're planning to leave his house and go look for work and be sending money to him to assist him. I really don't understand what has happened, right? But from what you're saying, it means that he just brought wine and did introduction and collected lists and never came back. And while we were waiting for him, you gave birth to more than 3 kids for him. But he doesn't have regard for you. He loves his children, but he doesn't have regard for you. And you're wondering whether you should leave and, go and get a job and be sending money to him. No. My answer to you, my dear, is no. You don't leave. Well, why I'm saying you don't leave, you need to get a job first. So from what you're saying, it's obvious that you're not married. You have more than three. So let's say either 4 or 5. If you're saying more than three, it means you either have 4 or 5 kids for a man who did not pay your bride price. He only brought wine and made his intentions known. He didn't pay your bride price according to your text message. So he's not your husband. You're not his wife. Both of you have been in the same house, friendly neighbors, really. Okay, but for me, what I think you should do is go get a job first. Just go get a job. He doesn't regard you. You don't have a job. He didn't marry you. You just gave birth to children for him. He loves the children. He doesn't love you. Right? So why don't you go and get a job first? Take care of yourself first. Like, hopefully you get a good paying job so that you have money in your pocket. To take care of yourself first. Then you can decide whether you want to leave that house or not. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Malaika?
Okay, I can hear you now. Please go ahead.
Okay. Come to me on my table.
Please,
Sit
I
here.
like you to speak up, sir, so that we can hear you, okay?
Okay. So you come to my table. So I tell her, hi, can you sit? You sit down with me.
Okay.
What did I offer you now? You said nothing. Then we just started to discuss to each other. So I approach her what I need from her.
Okay.
The moment I approach her,
Yes.
exactly
What
I
you need
need
from her, yes. Go ahead.
She said, that you want to take me by surprise. Wait, now this is the first time I saw you. Just give me your number. And the exit number. Then he left there. Before I reach out, he called me. Let me give her my address where I live. That he will come and see me just this night. I tell her, no. Don't come. I live with my parents. Don't come.
Okay, you still live with your parents.
I live with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When will I like come and see? Will I come to shepherd? Say, no. My shepherd is not.
Okay, so what happened, sir?
Yes. So from there, before I give him address of my house, came my house with another girl. She said that she is her friend. Then my mother asked me, who is these two girls? I asked my mother that the yellow one is the one I'm looking about to choose.
Okay.
Yeah. What is your name? Just say that. Come, Joy. Come, call my husband outside. And God, your name is Joy. Then here come the lady.
Okay, so what happened, sir?
And then the other one was staying quiet and then watching everything. They don't know that joy connects the other girl to come and try me if I am going in and out from other girls before herself. Then after we entertained them, they left to their place. Then my mom started to ask, I feared the other girl. Never stay with me, but her attitude is not good for me here as I'm looking at her. Please, it's better you leave this joy with another girl. I tell her, Mommy, please. The other girl is her friend. I'm not looking for that one. I'm looking for joy. He said, okay, that's no problem. Another time, 2 of them came. Decided to sleep. My dad asked me to go. I answered. 2 of them will not sleep here. Let 2 of them go. Or Joy will sleep. The other one will go. Then my mom started to worry with my dad. What is wrong with you? Are they sleeping with you? They will sleep at a guest house. Then everybody will go to their own room. That is the end of it.
Okay, so what happened?
That girl, not Joy, started to wear nonsense clothes just to seduce me. To me, whether I'm taking another girl outside or I tell Joy, please, I don't like this girl.
Okay.
As we are friends, if you know that I will live with you, send this girl out.
Okay. So what happened?
This night, he said no, that he will sleep with us here.
Oh, okay, so I need you to tell me what happened at the end. At the end of it, or what happened?
Okay, the only thing is, 2 of them entered the kitchen to cook. The friend is coming out, and I'm coming out from my own room to go to kitchen and see what they are doing. He come and hit me and fall for ground. He left for ground, just saying, help me. I don't even touch, I just left. Joy, come out. What is happening? He's totally naked there. That place is lying.
Wow, she was totally naked.
Even that, doesn't move back on her body. Even dress, these are probably type of chest, just fall for ground there.
And she was totally naked on the floor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I don't touch her. Even I don't look at her. I just go back to my room.
Okay.
So I come out, sir. Why are you being like this? He said that I'm the one who she will die. And you don't know when I want to rape her or something like that. That is the place where the thing just scatter.
Okay.
Just tell her, from today on, if I ever see you in this house, you are no more my friend from today on. If I ever see you, I arrest you.
Okay.
Then she left. But the only thing that worried me is, why Joy correct that such girl to me?
Okay.
That is my question. Will I or will I leave Joy?
Is Joy the girl that you want to marry?
Yes.
Okay, so because your line was not clear, let me see if I can retell this your story, and let's make sure that what you're saying, what I'm saying is correct. Okay.
Yes.
You're 27.
Yes.
You're 27 years old.
No. 29.
You're 29 years old right now.
Yes.
Okay. And you live with your father and your mother.
Yes.
Okay. And first of all, you said you wanted your mother to find a wife for you, and your father said no, that you must find a wife for yourself.
Thank you.
And then you called me and I said, no, your father is correct. You need to find a wife by yourself.
Exactly.
Beautiful. And that was in March of this year. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Then in April, you went to ShopRite to just buy food and relax. And there was this girl who was there.
Yes.
Then you asked her to come and sit on your table with you.
No, I don't ask her. He saw me just walk to me.
Okay. Oh, she walked to you.
Yes.
Okay.
He just greeted me. I respond.
Okay. Okay. So she walked up to you, greeted you, you responded. Then both of you sat down and you bought food.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then while you bought food and you're meeting her for the first time, you just told her that you want to marry her right there and then.
Exactly. Thank you.
So as you are seeing her that very minute, that very day, you are telling her that you want to marry her.
Yes.
And then
she agreed.
And she agreed that very day like that.
That's exactly that day. But she let me think about it.
Oh, okay. So she took your number, said she wants to come and visit you.
Yes.
And then while she was coming to visit you, she came with her friend.
Yes.
And then her friend starts seducing you.
Yes.
And you didn't even want to look at her.
Yes.
Okay. And so one day they are cooking in your kitchen, both the Joy that you just met you want to marry and her friend, and she was just tying wrapper only, right?
Yes.
And then you were coming out of your room and she was coming out from the kitchen and she hit you and fell down and threw open her wrapper and she was naked all through inside. Okay, that's what happened, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and of course you didn't touch her, you just left her.
I don't even touch her for where he lie for ground.
Okay, I get the point. Okay, so now I think both Joy and Joy's friend, they should please leave you alone. Okay?
Thank you very, very much.
They should just leave you.
God bless you.
I
God
don't
bless you, Malaika. That is what is in my mind.
Okay. Let them leave you alone, all right? Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so at this point, I just have to go for a break. I should go for a break, right? I should just take a call. Hello. Good evening. What's your name and location?
Is this a movie?
Justice, hello? Please go ahead and make your comments, please.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, Justice. Please go ahead and make your contribution.
Now, wow, the man should, I don't know the kind of person he is. He doesn't even have a stand of his own. Should I say, is he a man or a boy?
Oh, well, everybody have their, I don't know, he's 29 years old, he's a man.
He should be a man now. If you need something, you go for that thing. If you don't need that thing, you leave it. This thing, this one further, this one further, is irrelevant. If a girl wants to seduce you, I want to marry someone, you ask the person to leave your house. Very short and simple. The man should be a man. From his words, he's just saying as somebody that is not up to a man. He should be a man.
Okay.
He should be a man.
Okay.
This word coming out from his mouth is not so serious to me. People will tell him he's never so serious. He should be a man.
Okay.
A man takes action. There are a place you need to take action as a man. You don't even need your father consent or your mother consent. You want to take action, you take action.
Thank you very much for the comment. I appreciate that. Okay, now I just have to go for a break, and here's a song by Joe. No One Else Comes Close. Okay, Cecilia, you said the man's voice is sounding like an old man, but I think he needs help. I think he needs help also because I don't understand. He's 29. And I'm hearing my daddy now said, and my mommy now said, and my dad is now currently with my mommy, and my daddy now, it's making me worried. And first of all, for him to say that he wants his mother to find a wife for him, and that's what he wants, and his father says, no, you must find a wife for yourself. And then he calls in here with a clean heart, a pure heart to say, Malaika, what should I do? Should I let my mother find a wife for me? Or should I find a wife by myself? And I said to him, no, you need to find a wife by yourself. And then he has not called into this show since March. He's calling in again, only to say that he went to buy food. A lady walks up and says hello to him. And then he answers the lady. Then they sit down. And then he tells the lady that he wants to marry her. I don't know what to think, honestly. I honestly don't know. I'm trying to place him. He's 29. You see, his voice sounds so matured, but why do I feel that he's simple? That's the word I could use. That's the nicest word I could use. Why do I think that he's simple? It's called being a simpleton, really, because I don't understand how. And now I've said to him, let the two of them go, and he says thank you very much. Like he's not thinking about what I've said to him. He's not analyzing it. I've just said to him, let Joy and the other girl go, and he says thank you very much, that's what I'm going to do. And you'll be shocked that he goes ahead and just does that. So I'm also beginning to worry for this man. Why do I have a feeling that there's a boy inside of him that just never matured? Because for him to be insisting that his mother must find a wife for him, is what I don't understand. Blessing says, see, the man's voice look like he is in his 50s. Anyways, he may be the only son, Sha. He is not a man of his own. In fact, na mama and papa pet, Sha. It's annoying. Yes, I also can't be annoying, on radio, and I can't be annoying to my callers. I may feel annoyed, but I also have to show empathy, because for someone to call in on comfort zone means that there's something, something bothering them. I don't think anyone would just pick up their phones and call and waste time just to speak to me. Do you get a blessing? I don't think anyone would just want to call for fun's sake with what Naira is doing. So anyone who calls in on this show, obviously something is worrying them. So I can't get angry. I may want to hurry them up to get to the point. As you can see, he just told me, hey, Malaika, let me tell you what has been happening. And he started the story from March. If I had allowed him, he would have still been telling me the story from March, April, May, June, until we enter October. Maybe by now we will not, Yes, Justice, I know that you are choosing your words. I understood that. And thank you for also choosing your words. I also feel that he's a simpleton. His voice doesn't sound like a 29-year-old. I could feel like this is like a 40-year-old. Maybe, just maybe, what if he's autistic? Has anyone considered that? What if he's on the spectrum of autism? Because this voice that we heard now, it doesn't sound like a 29-year-old. This voice sounds much more, much older. The voice of this man sounds much older. So for him to come and be telling me, Malaika, I said that my mother must find a wife for me. That's how I want it. That tells you that there's a boy inside, but on the outside, age is catching up, is growing, but there is a boy who stopped growing somewhere inside. And now, because I said to him, no, your mother will not find a wife for you. Go and find a wife by yourself. He takes it verbatim. That's my worry. He takes it verbatim. I want to find a wife for my, I want my mother to find a wife for me. Malaika says no. He says, okay, fine. So I'm not trying to imagine a man go to ShopRite to buy food, sees a girl for the first time. The girl says, good afternoon, sir. He answers. Then the girl sits on the table with him. And the next thing he tells the girl is, I want to marry you. A girl that you just met like maybe 10 minutes ago. And see the worry. He says, I want to marry you. And he means it. He says to a girl he's just meeting, I want to marry you. And he means it. He gives the girl his number. And the girl comes to visit. And the girl comes to visit him. And now, see the worry. Guess where the girl came to visit? In his mommy and daddy's house. Because he said, no, I mean, the way he put it, no, I live with my father and mother. And the way he casually says it, I'm trying to imagine my 9-year-old child who will proudly say, I live with my father and mother. So I'm worried. I'm thinking that this man may just be, a child inside, even though he may be more than 30 or 40, but he may just be a child inside. For him to be comfortably living in his daddy and mommy's house, for him to just take my instruction and carry it out verbatim, just meet a girl and say, I want to marry you. After all, Malaika says I must find a wife by myself, so I want to marry you. A girl you're just meeting like 5 minutes ago. Then invites the girl to the house. And did you also notice from his narration that he brings these two girls come to visit him in his father's and his mother's house, and his mother is jumping up and down. His mother is excited that a woman came to see him. His mother is very excited. His mother accepts them. The girl and her girlfriend decides to sleep in the same house with the boy, his father and his mother, and his mother accepts it like that. That tells you that the mother is also desperate to have her son get married to someone. So I'm trying to imagine 29-year-old living with daddy and mommy, two girls, not even one. Two girls come to visit him in the house, and mommy is asking which one of them is your girl. And then he points at one. Yet the girl and the girlfriend sleeps in the house. My head is actually cracking, honestly. I'm trying to make, but honestly, guys, something is not absolutely right. I just feel he's simple. Simple is the word. I know you understand what I'm saying. He's quite simple, and I see a child inside, but a guy who's grown. Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Volt 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name, and if you're just joining us for the first time, this is where you find comfort for all of your emotional pain regarding your love life, your relationship, and your marriage. Do talk to me about whatever issue that you may be having, okay? Betrayals, pain, hurts, addiction. Let's talk about it tonight on Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Volt 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name. Do call me on 0706 048 5853. That is my number tonight. Do call me, or you can send in a text message. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Obinaya.
Obinaya. Okay, please talk to me.
I want to contribute a little for that young man that called before.
Okay.
That man is not yet matured.
Okay.
Because if that is matured, you see someone in shop right, you approach the person immediately. I want to marry you. You could have collected the number. From that number you discuss, you could have been calling and be, you know the attitude of the person. From there now you can now talk about maybe times going. Came to your house within a few days. Eh? And now begin the action. You cannot use your knowledge to tell the person to work out because what the drama where that guy want to fall in love to you and throw the other person like away. Let me think about herself very well and approach the lady well and find the person or is go to church. Can be able to get a better person for his life. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your comment. Okay. Thank you. So I read a little message here. This is, says, good evening. I'm Clara from Abuja. I just want to say thank you so much for the good work you're doing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Malaika.
Yes, please. I'd like you to switch off your radio, okay?
I've already walked away from my radio.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Mr. Joseph. I'm calling from Okoja in Korea State.
Okay, Mr. Joseph, please go ahead.
Is it possible for someone to just see a lady approach to her immediately, just like that, and the lady accepts without not being said or without not being said she wants to think about it? Is it possibly like that?
I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. Okay.
Maybe to me, the way I think about it, maybe those girls are spirits. If not, how will a wife to be somebody that he has approached and the lady accepts? Hello?
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Immediately, she just brings her friend all along. And
Yeah.
her friend started
Yeah.
seducing
Yes.
him.
Please
So it's not the right thing.
Well.
I think both of them should go away.
Okay.
Let the man excommunicate them from his own heart and just send. Yes, he should not even think about them at all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. 0706 or 0915 When you call me, please turn down the volume of your radio. Okay. Okay. So I've got this message that says, good evening, Auntie Malaika. I'm Nita texting from MNA. Please, I have issues with my skin. I have a rough, bumpy skin with many black spots. I've tried so many products, but it seems not to work. It's been hard getting a dermatologist also. My self-esteem is at its lowest at the moment. Please, if there's a dermatologist or clinic that you can refer me to, I'd be really grateful. Okay, Nita would... I do not know a dermatologist right now, but I do know that there's a lot of girls. I mean, there's this trend about skincare and all of those things that we see online, and I see it works. I tried out some myself, and it helped me too. Okay, so let's see how it works out, Nita. Okay, I'll try to see if the IT guys can take your number, and we'll see we can patch you on to maybe a skincare experts to see what you look like and how to help you. Okay, thank you very much for sending in the message. I appreciate that. Okay, 0706 and 0915 When you call me, please turn down the volume on your radio so that we can hear you. You can also send me a text message, and you can also send me a WhatsApp. Either one, that will be all right. But text message should be faster. So let me call the number again for you: 0706 048 5853. And guys, also don't forget that I am actually right now live on YouTube. So it will be nice if you hopping to YouTube, say hi to me. Okay, so the channel is at Malaika Bowei. That is my channel on YouTube, at Malaika Bowei. At Malaika Bowei. That is MALAIKA BOWEI. Do join me on YouTube. I would really, really appreciate that. Okay, so this message says you're referring to the other call. Okay, and it says, good evening, Queen from Cole Camp. No dowry, no wedding, 13 years marriage. That man is not her husband. She should take her children to her parents and forge ahead in life. Okay, thank you. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. So, this is MD calling.
Andy, where are you calling from?
Hello.
Okay, Andy, please talk to me.
Okay, about this guy who wanted to marry.
Okay.
Say something first of all.
Okay.
So, in as much as we may all think that it's unusual, to meet somebody for the first time and propose and all that, there's nothing wrong with it. No formula. No formula is perfect. No formula works better than the other.
Okay.
Some people even marry before meeting the person. So some people meet on the first day and say, "You marry me, I feel like we walk," and they go on and walk. People have dated 10 years and married, and they broke up at a point. So it's not about the length, of time of dating or whatever. Somebody said, go to church and find somebody at the church. No. There is no perfect location and no perfect formula. These things, it might work for the guy, if not for that drama at his house. Might have worked, who knows. But the only thing is, I agree with the person that said that perhaps the guy needs to man up a bit more. Yeah, I agree with that. There are some decisions you need to stand up and take responsibility and do your work as a man. 29 is old enough. You get? So somebody, a hopeful, a marriage hopeful, coming to your house, bringing a friend, I mean, that's a red flag, number one.
Okay.
There's a game. I guess they wanted to play. Or maybe he didn't tell us the age of the girl. Maybe these were small girls, young girls who didn't know any better. Maybe this girl came to his house and wanted to bring along her friend to be careful because things happen these days.
For security.
Ritualists and they kill her. So he said, okay, tag along with me for security. So this whole thing is neither here or there, but the guy just needs to. There's nothing wrong with him saying, okay, I want my mother to find. Maybe he doesn't trust his judgment when it comes to women. Of course, it happens to some of us. So maybe he feels like his mother knows these women more than him. So he trusts her more.
Okay.
However, just like I said, there is no perfect formula. So, and he needs to know that. Maybe the one his mother finds might work better. Maybe the one he stands up and mans up and finds for himself might work better. So these things are not cast in stone. So but what I should tell him is he needs to calm down. He needs to kind of do a little more soul searching. Ask himself some questions. What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths when it comes to women?
Okay.
What do you really, really want in a woman? Because you need to define that. You need somebody who is, churchious, respectful, traditional woman? Do you need a city girl? Some of us like those ones. So ask yourself questions. Then you can now reach out to friends who might help you, advise you more. Uncles, religious counselors if you do those.
Mm-hmm.
So there are so many ways to go about it. What you need to do is just make decision, ask yourself some questions, evaluate yourself. Maybe your strength, you are not the type that approaches women easily. It happens to. Who can introduce you to women? Anybody can recommend for you, friends, anybody, church members. So for people saying this, that it's not actually about maturity. When it comes to things of finding women, marriage, I always say, yeah, maturity can take you so far, but there are things, even if you are mature to this guy, you may still make that mistake that a 10-year-old will make.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maturity works, but you don't depend on it full time. If the guy says, okay, the guy knows his weakness, okay, but I want my mother to find, no problem. Discuss with your mother. Tell your mother exactly what you want. If she's going to do it for you, then you know what she's looking out for. So that's my advice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget that we are live on YouTube at Malaika Bowei, SPN Obu. Thank you for joining us on the live video. Hello. Good evening. I need you to speak up, please.
Okay, good evening to you, Mama. Hello, can you hear me now?
Your voice is quite far.
It's Francis. I'm calling from Enugu.
Francis from Enugu. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I'm thinking of the young guy that met the girl at the shop life.
Okay.
And the girl came to him.
Yes, we know that story. Please make your comments.
Okay, let me go to the point.
Okay.
The guy was supposed to know that maybe the girl is a sweet girl. So there's some girls that don't need to just approach one and they marry the girl. Before when they marry, he approach the girl and tell her that he wants to marry her or engage her. Supposed to know the girl for a while and know the kind of person she is before saying that he wants to marry her. So that's my own comment. Be
careful, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everyone is worried that this guy can just walk into ShopRite and meet someone right there and then tell the girl that he wants to marry her. That's the surprising thing. Good evening. What's your name, sir?
This is Chisom, the guy that called earlier for the business. How are you on?
Okay, yes, Chisom, yes. Please go ahead.
I just heard this story of this guy, guy.
Okay.
I want to say that there's no formula in this, so honestly. Well, the thing is that let's say for instance now I'm there's something now, and it's something I'm into getting married, but I think that women are ready for those who are ready for them. Okay. Right? Girls are ready for those who are ready for them. It's not all about being mature or something. If you're good enough to move to the girl and say, yes, see, what I want, can we do this? Can we give it? It's simple. If she like to factor or your approach, then you're good to go. Doesn't take much. So people saying being matured and going to church, this and this, I just see that as excuse, Then on the other hand of our mother getting a wife for him, it's quite okay if you see a mother the kind of money you want, okay, and he starts outside and say, okay, Mike or Matthew, see, this Angela, she's good, or this is how I know her, and you can give the girl kind of a try, go some outing, have some conversation, know the vibes, know what she wants. Okay. Because every woman knows what she wants in a man.
Mm.
Understand? So the advice of going to church and you know going to church and that's not quite okay.
All right.
If you see this girl in shop price and the girl approach him or he approach the girl and tell her straight that yeah, see, I like you, I want to close to you. The girl will find it funny, but that's the way sometimes it works. Alright? Sometimes that way it works. So that's my contribution.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I
Alright.
appreciate that. Thank you super duper much. Okay, so I'll just play one song and then we will continue. Here's a beautiful song from our Alexandra K. That's what love is. Yes, guys. Frank Fish Austin. Hello, Malaika. I'm Frank Fish watching from Asaba. Oh, wow. Thank you, Frank Fish. Thank you so much. And SPN Obu. Thank you so much. He says, well done for the good work you're doing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, SPN Obu. I am glad that you joined me today on live. Frank Fish Austin from Asaba, thank you so much. SPN Obu, you didn't tell me where you are watching from, please. I like to, see that comment from you. Where exactly are you watching me from? I like to know, okay? Thank you. SPN Obu and Frank Fish Austin from Asaba. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, guys, the question I like to ask this night is, considering what we heard about this guy, I keep saying that something is just not right somewhere. A lot of people are calling in to say, yes, you can meet a girl today and ask her to marry you just today. Okay. But do you think from the way, judging from the way the guy sounds, right? Do you think he's simple? Do you think everything is all right? Do you think that there's a child inside of him that is yet to come out? Or, there's a lot of question marks in my mind that I like to answer. Even me right now, I do not have answers to these questions. Okay. But, things do happen. Again, my other worry is, why would a woman go to the house of a man that she that wants to marry her, and then you go with your friend? Now this man is complaining that both his girlfriend Joy and the girlfriend that he came with, the girl he came with, they are just planning to see if they can pull him down or maybe test him. He sees it as a test. Why would a girl not wear anything under and decides to fall and throw her wrapper away and breast and everything? Everything is showing. I honestly don't understand. I won't lie to you. I honestly don't understand. But, my dear, that's how life is. Meanwhile, I just want to say thank you for everyone who's joining me on this live today. I do not take it for granted. When you come in, please remember to just, if you tap your screen twice, it should give me a like. The more likes I get, okay, the more YouTube shares, invite other persons to join us live, okay? Okay, I promise to be making the videos, but work no green me. Chai. I'm at work from like morning till night. We have to survive. I have to get paid. It's tough. I won't lie to you. It's okay. Well, it's not tough in Jesus' name. Let me not confess negatively, but I have work to do. So I'm really, really looking for time to make the videos. There's so much I want to teach. There's so much I want to let you guys in, but it's the time. I have to be at work early, it's the time to sit down and make these videos. There's just so much teachings. There's just so much that I like to share and teach you guys. But I am promising you, I'm going to make our time to make those videos. I promise. A lot of people need to learn, especially this one about, I hear so much I see so much messages of people who they didn't pay your bride price. You already have spent 10 years, 12 years in a man's house. It's rampant and I don't know why it is. You know. Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vogue 104.3 FM. Justice Okwande, thank you for always joining. Always joining us on the live video. I appreciate you. 0706048585 and 0915570837. When you call me, please turn down the volume on your radio. I really like to speak to you, but I need you to turn down the volume on your radio so that I could hear you. Okay? 0915570837. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. What's your name?
I'm Monday calling from Dear Junction, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make a comment based on this program. There was something you said about that other woman that married for 30 years and
Yes.
she's having children, and at the end the man is not
Yes,
spending
please go
time
ahead.
taking care of her.
Maki, yes, that's radio. I'm on radio, Maki.
Okay. So I was like, my own father married my mother, and he didn't say it's bad. We are five now,
Wow.
and some of us have married now. So are you now telling me that he's not, that one is not a marriage or what? And we are living in a happy family. There's no issue, no complaint, nothing. So I was like thinking maybe they need the elders to intervene in the affairs of that lady and talk to the man and see whether they can be able to convince the man to pay her bride price and their marriage should continue, or let them have another alternative or solution. Instead of her to just totally walk away out of the marriage like that and go and start life afresh. At the end of it, it might not really favor her and get another man to marry her again. Because these are a kind of olden days pattern that is happening in our generation now.
All right.
So that is my point of view.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Because these are sensitive issues that we need to carefully deal with them.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have this picture that says, Auntie Malaika, good evening. I do have a huge problem, actually, but I'm just too scared to call in and share it. It's really bothering me, and it's not something I can text. If I call, I feel like my voice might be recognized. I'm just worried. My darling, I don't know what to say to you, but you can muster up the courage. You know, you can muster up courage, okay? Muster up courage and call me. The numbers to call me 0706048585 or 0915570837. Please, when you call me, turn down the volume on your radio and tell me, your name and your location. Also, if you're joining us live on YouTube, please do let us know your name and where you are watching us from. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good,
Malaika.
good evening. What's your name, sir?
My name
Your name is what?
is Chris.
Okay, please go ahead.
Hello?
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, I called the general aspect of what happened, of what people were like saying today on the radio.
Okay.
So I just want to base my own knowledge on, women of nowadays. I think it was in maybe if you can still find a real woman in the years of 1980, 82, 81, 83, 84, all these computer generation girls, they are very, very wonderful. So the way of their behavior, their attitude towards things are very bad. Imagine that kind of a young lady. Someone met you at ShopRite, spoke to you, declared his intention, and you like it, and he invited you, you went over. You brought a girl along, your friend. It's not a bad thing, but they are fond of this. They just want to go along with a group with intention that is doesn't benefit anyone like that very man. They just have this intention of, they have light fingers for every part of things they are doing. So you went down with your friend, and to be very honest, this is what he discussed this. That's why that very girl was just starting rapper in the kitchen. You understand? So it was an intentional act. But what I'm saying is that they are fond of that. Not very bad. It's very, very bad. So women of nowadays, these are the problems that young men are seeing, to be very honest. I could remember when I was small, when you see a woman, you know that it's a woman. Not all this generation, all these computer girls, ladies everywhere. They don't have the hints that ladies have at 80, 81, and so on and so forth. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. I appreciate that. The time right now is 4 minutes before the hour of 9. And of course, by 9, we will say goodbyes on this show. I'll be able to take one more call before we go. Hello. Okay. That was supposed to be my last call. Okay. Because it's actually almost time for us to go. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Please, can you speak up?
I'm Miss Blah from Abugo.
Okay.
So I want to speak on behalf of the 29
Yeah,
years
oh,
old.
yes, please go ahead.
So he didn't do bad. He didn't do anything bad by telling the lady that he wants to marry her. It's a nice thing. But the advice I'm giving to him is that he should be very, very careful. Those two ladies, they are for a mission. He should be very, very careful before he will pick a woman. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you very much. And that will be our last call for tonight. Wow, what a night. What a night it's been. Thank you so much, guys, for spending this evening with me. Thank you for pouring out your heart. Thank you for sharing your issues with me. And thank you for bringing me into your life. I do not take it for granted. I want to let you know that no matter what life brings your way, you are strong, you are powerful, and you will surmount every issue that you found yourself in. Be good to yourself, and love yourself, okay? I love you from the depths of my heart. Comfort Zone family loves you. Volt FM loves you. We all love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful night rest. And I'm leaving you with this song from Lionel Richie. Do it to me. Guys, thank you for spending time with me. I gotta go now. Thank you. I'll be back here again tomorrow by 7 p.m. I'm usually here from 7 to 9 p.m. Bye.